We're in our vehicle. We just went through the thing where we went on duty, and so right now I'm just gonna do my general setup.
Calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18.
One of the things you can do right off the bat is if you press right on the D-pad, you can pop open your trunk, get a med kit, get a rifle, and your vest. And you can also use that when you're out in the field and there's other police cars around. If you're low on health, you can always go to and get a med kit out of a trunk. But we're gonna get into our car. As you can tell, usually my favorite is the one with the big old, you know, lollipop type lights on the very top. I just think that looks really cool. I don't know. It's just me.
A criminal resisting arrest in Pillbox Hill.
But anyway, so with LSPDFR and Rage Plug and Hook, you get this menu. You get your F4, standard F4 menu. Basically, you know, for all your different commands and stuff like that. So like if I wanted to repair my car, I would start typing in like repair. So as you can see, RE, well, there's a list. So you can use your arrow keys at this point to go up and down. And if you want to repair something, you need to spell out the whole word or hit the tab key to make it fill in the word. Then you press enter and it will do what you ask it to do. So like if I wanted to do something with the weather, I would just start typing in weather. There we go. You got set weather. You got to tab that in because you want to make sure it spells it all out. Then you press space. So that way you got a list that you can either spell out or go up and down and tab it in. And you do the same thing with the time, fixing your character, things like that. So that's their menu is pretty simple, pretty easy to use. So we're just going to go ahead and back out of that. Now these, where's my guy going? Stop. All right, yeah. So as you can see up in the top left-hand corner, there's a couple of other menus that pop up. Those are some other trainers, some other menus that I have installed on here. For instance,
attention Unit 1,
this one.
Lincoln 18, citizens report a DUI in
And I'm sorry I'm avoiding these call-outs right now. I'm just trying to run through this really fast. F3 in my case is this trainer, and you got options. So we'll go into that, and you got your God mode, gravity, clear level, you know, wanted levels, stuff like that. Police ignoring the player. I like to turn on the miles per hour, and what that does is up in the upper right hand corner of the screen there's a 0 and then mile ph up there. So when I'm driving, you can see how fast I'm going, get a better idea if I'm obeying the traffic laws or how fast you know, a chase is going, things like that. The rest of the stuff, you know, you can use this like fast run and super jump, stuff like that. the radar, maximum armor, clean your clothes, give yourself some money, get rid of pets, get rid of cars, you know, just different things. Second half of the menu, the health display, which you can take care of. Just different gravity gun, gravity gun force. You know, just different things that you can play with. You know, vehicle options. Again, with vehicle options, like in our case, I could fix the vehicle and I could clean the vehicle. And what I always like to do is the license plate. Go put, type in my name that I want for the license plate, press enter, and then suddenly there you go, my license plate is changed. So that's kind of a neat one. You know, vehicle colors, lighting, blinkers, vehicle light menu, left indicator. Look, there you go. There's the other. Hazard lights. Interior lights. So you can see inside my car, so with different shots or whatever.
A Grand Theft Auto and Pillbox Hill.
Searchlight, I don't have that on this model. Taxi light, obviously I don't have. But anyway, so yeah, change your color, you know, all kinds of stuff. So bodyguards, yes, you can bring in bodyguards. You can have, you know, someone have your back, which sometimes they're helpful and sometimes they're not. You can add bodyguards. You can add angry people, crowds of people. You can, I mean, there's a lot of different things that you can have go on around you. Here's a spawn a random attacking pedestrian, you know, or spawn a driver, spawn bodyguards, teleport your bodyguard to players, things like that. Vehicle spawning, pretty sweet. Everything that you expect in an LSPDFR on the road or in air, water, whatever. Here is your list. Even we'll go to supers, and you can see here's your list of supers. Now some of the most recent ones have an issue where they want to just despawn, and that is just an issue with getting something, you know, one of my mods conflicting a little bit with the game, you know, and no big deal, just I need to reinstall that particular mod. You know, so like you're looking for your vehicles, you know, Police Cruiser 2 I think is the Charger. You know, like if I'm out in the country, there's my Sheriff's Cruiser. But you know, so they have all your different kind of undercovers too. So yeah. So they got a lot of things there. Model spotting. This is where you can pick and choose a character. You know, so if you don't want to be just regular cop guy or just Franklin or Trevor or whoever, you can pick and choose and kind of work them out. Object spawning. I've really done a lot of the object spawning, so yeah, I'll figure that out down the road. Teleporting. This is pretty sweet because this gives you different places that it can, you know, pop you up on the list. So, Playboy Mansion, for instance. Well, they spawned me in quite a spot, didn't they? But here I am. Here at the Playboy Mansion. Just like that, you know. Let's see. Try to get back somewhere close by. Or, you know, one of the great things is in this you can get a hold of North Yankton, so if that's what you want to do, you can play this little map if you want. Not a lot to it. There's a few farmhouses, lots of farm fields, but it's pretty vacant other than that. You know, they didn't really do a whole bunch to it because it was just, you know, you saw just a specific area. Ooh, the roads are icy too. But yeah, so if you wanted to do some like little situation in North Yankton, I mean, don't really know where this road goes. Just gonna check it out. And
bullshit.
so I'm
Attention all units.
in
we
the ocean.
have a criminal resisting arrest in North Yankton. Gunshots reported. Code
So up
99,
there
all units
in the
respond.
sky, I think you can kind of see the outline of where we were. We just kind of fell right out of North Yankton. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to that list and we can go right back into teleporting, and we're gonna teleport to the government facility. Okay, so yeah, we need a second to dry off, but our vehicle is gone, so vehicle spawning. That's number 2 we want. Yeah, number 2. Go up here to vehicle options, license plate. Type in your name or what you want it to say. Okay. So so we got that part covered. Hold on a second.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for an attack on a motor vehicle.
You're a clown, you deserve to get tased.
Ocean 1, we can get that.
Yeah, get back on the ground. We're gonna go ahead and arrest this guy. Well, we're gonna check him real quick.
Calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18.
Make sure he doesn't have anything on him.
Traffic alert in Tatapia Mountains for narcotics
A
and
handgun, camera, and a small photo. All right. Well.
Roger. We're heading over now.
You're going to jail. Oh, get away with me with your shoes. They like squeak. Here's your car.
Hello.
Hello. Here he is for you, squeaky shoes and all.
You suck.
You tell him. Okay, so anyway, another thing you can do with the menu, we'll just kind of keep going down the list, is time. Yeah.
Sugar.
We can slow motion time through different percentages. We can let it play as normal game speed, just a typical GTA kind of time of day. We can have it set for 12 noon. Nice pretty day. We have it set for afternoon. Evening. And nighttime, apparently, which it's only bright because the moon's out.
Fucking dummy. Dickhead.
What's that guy running for?
Cheers, bucket.
Jeez. I don't know what just happened.
Oh, I'll kill you.
Anyway, so you can go ahead
Where'd he go?
by different hours too.
Prick. Reloading here.
Or you can sync the time to your actual system.
You assholes. I lost
So
him.
what time of day it is where you are, you know, on your computer, that'll be the time of day, and it will follow, you know, real time, which is kind of neat. But we'll go to, we'll disable that, and we'll just go to afternoon. You got freeze time too, so that way if you want to just be in that moment, you know, if you like a certain thing. So, but anyway, and you can do a little more with that. Weapons, here we go. Right away, you have get all weapons, remove, blah blah blah, explosive this, explosive that, vehicle rockets. Oh, I need to think about that. Anyway, I like to turn on unlimited ammo. Just because not the best cop in the world, man. So, I might need a few more extra bullets. But usually what I pick up from that point on is I go here and I get my nightstick. And then I go through here and I get my flashlight. And I like to pick up the heavy. And then from there, we go to the next page. And I want my heavy revolver, because everybody knows I like my peacemaker. And then we'll go down. We'll grab an assault.
Dispatch calling unit
A special.
1 Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert in Tatsepia Mountains for narcotics in transit.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
Railgun, because that is just too cool not to have. It's just there. But anyway, that's the only thing I pick out of the weapons menu. Weapons, again, at the very top. At the very top, I mean, you can get all the weapons. So if that's what you want, you can have. But I just pick specific ones that I want. And the last thing on the menu I wanted to show you is the weather. It's pretty fun. Okay, so right now it's extremely sunny. So next we'll pick clear. Neutral. And this is weird. I haven't quite figured this out. This is like a toxic rain. I don't know what you want to call it. But just kind of a smoggy day. Lots of planes up there. Foggy. Overcast.
Attention unit 1 Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert
Clouds.
in the NIST building for narcotics in transit.
A little wind with the clouds. Clearing. This is like, after a rainstorm. So it's kind of crappy, but it's not real crappy. Then we got total rain, of course. Look at that. You see the puddles starting to form because of how heavy the rain is. Then, of course, we got the thunder and lightning. Yeah, it's kind of angry out. From there, we can go to let that thunder kind of ride out for a second.
Citizens reporting a possible 148 on Palomino Freeway.
Okay, there we go. The thunder's all gone. Oh, maybe not. Well, anyway, so we got a nice snow. For that wintry weather. I mean, we can do blizzard, where it's blizzard conditions. I like that blowing snow effect. I think that looks really cool. And then we have just a light snow. or that other snow should
Citizens
dissipate.
reporting a 148 in the Land Act Dam.
We have Christmas, which is nice. Now, when I turn on my snow mod and make the roads all crap and, you know, put like 6 inches of snow on the ground and make it impossible to drive, you know, these extra snow mods are pretty fun. You'll see that every once in a while in my videos. Oh, and we have a quick crash. It's going to be LSPDFR. It's been wanting to do that here a lot lately, so we're going to go real quick into our thing, and we're going to start to press load, and we're going to tab that. And then we're going to space, and we're going to go down to LSPDFR, and we're going to tab that open, and then we're going to press enter. And then from there, we're going to start pressing FOR. We're going to go to force duty. Tab that in, hit enter, put us back in the thing, and clear that. We have one of the installs of the modifications. We do not know sort of call outs, blah blah blah. So that's one of the things I need to.
Dispatch calling
think that's what's causing issues right now.
We have a traffic alert for a drive-by attack.
So anyway. And that's how quick it is to, like, if LSPDFR crashes or one of your mods crashes or whatever.
Copy, dispatch.
That's a real easy way to repair that and everything. A lot of my videos are just raw. They're not edited at all. I just go with it. So you will see every once in a while, you'll see that menu pop up. You might have to wait that, extra 10 seconds for me to spawn a new car or, fix some issue. But, when I get into more of the editing thing, that'll change, But for now, But the last thing out of that weather menu that I wanted to show you is the Halloween one. This is my favorite.
Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for a hit and run.
This is my favorite because, like, the colors have all changed and everything. The general feel has changed.
Roger. We're heading over
If I
now.
go to time and unfreeze time, and I go to like evening. Yeah, evening. I mean, it's eerie. You're waiting for Jason Voorhees to pop out.
Palomino Freeway for narcotics in transit.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Oh, another thing about LSPDFR. If you, on your wheel, because I have my weapons that I pick, and if you go up here, you got your fire, it doesn't show it, but you get a fire extinguisher. So if you have a vehicle on fire or whatever, you go up to it just like, you point it just like you would a gun. Whoops. And you wouldn't do that. But you pull the trigger then to put out your fire. Okay, just a little something to help you deal with certain situations. You never know when you might need your fire extinguisher. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video just showing you excuse me. Let me get rid of this. get rid of that crazy weather for a second. Oh, the railgun? You might have noticed this here on when they did that military DLC. It's kind of one of the things that they put in one of the missions that you do. It's pretty nice. Slow to redo, but damage is pretty severe. So yeah. Not too bad, that's too far. But yep. Like my Peacemaker.
Citizens reporting a suspect resisting arrest on Palomino Freeway.
But anyway, thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little introduction of the stuff behind LSPDFR. So, hope you have a great day, and thanks again. I'll talk to you later. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and keep coming back. You never know. Adding new stuff all the time, and I'm just hoping that you enjoy the content. Y'all have a great one. Peace.